Hello there.
Hi.
My name's Karen. I'm going to be working with you today.
Nice
Can
to meet
you verify your name for me?
Gabrielle Falciano.
And how do you spell your last name?
Falciano.
Okay, and one more thing, can you tell me your date of birth?
9294.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure that I had the correct patient. What we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be doing a given modality with you because I think that's going to help us work on warming things up before we start stretching. It should also help with some of your pain relief as well. Before we get started, there's a few things that I want to just make sure that this will be a safe modality for you. Have you ever had any sensitivity to hot or cold?
No.
No? Do you have any previous surgeries, metal implants?
No.
Anything like that?
No.
Okay. And is there any chance you could be pregnant at this point?
No.
Any history of cancer?
No.
Okay. All right. Have you ever had this given modality before?
Yes.
Okay. So you're kind of familiar with what we do here in therapy. All right. Another thing that I want to do before we get started is also check your sensation, because it's going to be important for you to be able to feel what we're putting on you and be able to give me feedback about that. So if you can just kind of put your arms out in front of you, I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm just going to kind of swipe your arm with my finger, and I want you to let me know if you can feel me touching you. Okay?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, and then just kind of flip your arms over, keep your eyes closed.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, great. And you don't have to keep your eyes closed. I'm just gonna take a look at your skin as well and kind of making sure you don't have any cuts or bruises or any open wounds that I would need to be aware of, because we always look at what your skin looks like before we get started, and we'll reassess that again after we're finished and we remove the modality. Okay? I thought of one more thing before we get started. Because we're doing this modality to help alleviate your pain, can you rate your pain on a 0 to 10 scale? 0 is no pain, 10 it hurts so bad you would go to the emergency room. How bad would you say it is right now?
I'd say like a 4.
Okay, and we'll ask that at the end when we're finished as well. And then also, I took some range of motion measurements, and we'll also assess that at the end too. You had a little bit of swelling. We took some girth measurements. We can always assess the girth afterwards too. Okay, make sure we're making a change. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get you all set up. Do you have any questions for me before we get started?
No.
Are there any other medical concerns that you think I should be aware of before we get started?
No.
Okay, and is it okay if we proceed?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Gabby, now that we have everything all set up, I'm going to leave a safety bell here for you. That's if you need to get my attention, you can ring the bell. Then we're also going to set the timer so you know how much time you have left, okay? I'm going to step away for a minute, but I'll be back to check on you.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions before I leave?
No.
Okay. Hi, it's been about 5 minutes. I just wanted to touch base with you and see how you're doing.
Everything feels good.
Feels okay?
Yeah.
It's not, you're comfortable how you're positioned. It's not too hot, too cold.
No, it feels good.
Okay. All right. You got 10 more minutes to go. So I'm going to go work with someone else, and I'll be back when the timer goes off.
Okay.
Okay. Ring the bell if you need me.
Will do.
All right. Oh, great. Looks like our time's up. I'm going to go ahead and remove this now. All right, and after we get that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a quick look at your skin, make sure You don't have anything that looks different than before we started. Okay, since we were doing this modality for pain relief, can you restate what your pain level would be at this point?
I would say it's like a 1 now.
Okay, good. So it has decreased a little bit. Good. That's what we are hoping for. And also at this point, I would reassess my other objective measure, whether it's range of motion, girth, strength assessment, etc. Okay, we're gonna do some of the other things in therapy, but when you leave today, I want you to pay attention to just kind of how you feel. This was something new that we tried, and you just wanna pay attention to how long you maybe have pain relief for. Also, just kind of keep an eye on your skin if you notice anything adverse, any areas of redness, or maybe a rash or anything. I don't expect any of that to happen, but just kind of keep an eye out on how you're feeling. In the event that you feel worse or you are noticing something that just doesn't seem right, then I want you to give me a call at the clinic, okay?
Okay.
I don't want you to wait till I'm seeing you the next time. And then we'll go from there. And do you have any other questions before we wrap things up for today?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, great.
Thank
And
you.
I'll see you next time.
Awesome.
All right.